had a pretty good run. You ever think about why we do what we do? Help people. Put it all on the line for someone who won't ever know your name, won't send you a thank you card, won't be at your bedside when you get hurt.
I don't even remember what I said, but I do remember thinking, oh, fuck. Yeah, that must have been hard. Like, if I didn't have you, you know, and my dad, where would I have ended up?
Chase, formerly known as the superhero Trackstar, is a fan favorite and rightly so. He's funny, caring, and has always been close to the Robertson family. He worked alongside Robert's father and was an uncle figure to Robert growing up. With his super speed, he has saved countless people during his time as a hero, and even saved Robert once from the Mecha Man astral suit. Coincidentally, that same incident was when we see Robert get his ear chipped by a bullet shot by the mech. It wasn't until it was too late that Chase realized that his own powers were making him age faster as a result. In his words, he can move 50 times faster than the average person, which also meant that he aged 50 times faster than the average person. And even though he's only 39, he looks and acts and moves like an old man due to his power usage. In the latest episode, we see that there's a small part of him, it feels like there's a small part of him that maybe regrets his actions in his younger years. Because he asks us, why is it that we do what we do as heroes? Why is it that we help people? It's a thankless job that will never allow the people that we save to actually know us. To be there when we ourselves need help. And heroism is the center theme that is explored in the game. What does it mean to be a hero? This is a question that has been asked several times by a variety of different characters. First by Blonde Blazer at the bar when she asked Robert why he did what he did for that long. Then our pep talk to the Z team. Then our speech to Invisigal. Then we have Chase asking us why we help people. He wants to know that him being subject to this cruel fate wasn't just for nothing. That he shouldn't regret saving all those people so long ago. He holds a prejudice towards those he deems unworthy of saving or being called heroes. We see this in his explosion towards Invisigal. When it is discovered that the Astral Pulse is in a heavily armored warehouse, Invisigal was the first to suggest launching an operation to take it back that same night. Chase and Blonde Blazer stood in opposition of that idea, as it takes more planning and strategy rather than impulse on a mission like that. Chase and Invisigal get into an argument about heroes, and Chase represents everything that Invisigal believes that everyone else thinks about her. That she is nothing but a villain and that people, like Robert, shouldn't be putting their lives on the line for someone like her. Chase holds an even stronger grudge on Invisigal due to her and Robert's closeness. He doesn't like her and doesn't approve of them getting closer. His overprotectiveness over Robert is on full display. After the whole ordeal and everyone leaves Robert's apartment, Chase comes back to apologize to him, and that is where we see this talk between the two happen. Robert points out that he had people like him and his father to help him be a good person. Chase pushes that notion a bit to the side by saying that Robert was always meant to be good and is nothing like a thief like Invisigal. When Robert points out the hypocrisy in his statement by telling him that he has also stolen things from Robert before, Chase finally begins to contemplate his beliefs. And when Invisigal finds herself on death's doors due to an encounter with Shroud, without hesitating we see Trackstar pose one last time for his final run. After taking off, we see him with a huge smile on his face, and it's in that instant where I believe that any shred of regret instantly vanishes, as he remembers why he did what he did all those years ago. Why even after retiring as a superhero, he couldn't stay still and watch from the sidelines. That he still felt compelled to help in any way possible. And at the end of the road, he finds himself not saving a villain or a fellow superhero, rather instead saving someone that not only Robert holds dear to his heart, but someone that also cares for Robert the same way that he does. That the true tragedy is that while Trackstar saved Courtney, Chase and Invisigal will never get the chance to remedy their differences.